What's good, YouTube? Antiyami here with an analyzed video. Garciasonic versus Mr. R. This is a blind set to me, so I have zero idea what's going to go down in this set. I'm going to go ahead and give my 2 cents on the matchup and just kind of analyze what's going on. So I do see a Mewtwo up there, so I'm going on the note that Garcia is going Mewtwo, obviously, since he's already in the select screen here. And Mr. R, we know that he plays a Sheik, he plays Cloud. He has a little bit of a Marth, some various characters, like a Ryu, he has a Marth. So we don't know what character he's gonna go, but let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm using my QuickTime player here, so let's go ahead and use that tool to look at this video. All right, let's go ahead and zoom in. So we'll see, yeah, we got game 1 on Battlefield. Okay. Well, maybe, because we don't know, because he might pick a different stage. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom into game 1 here.
2, 1, go!
All right. This R opens up with a grab into a cross slash. I'm pretty sure that this interaction right here is definitely not 100% guaranteed, obviously. The only thing I know from Cloud that's guaranteed at a down throw at 0 is turnaround jab, and that's actually really difficult to do because I haven't really got that off perfectly. But definitely turnaround cross slash at 0 is not a thing. He must have like either DI'd up and try to jump away or what have you, but you just shield it and you're fine. Let's see that one more time. So he charged the Shadow Ball here, and that just let him open to go ahead and get the grab. Actually, let's move this over here somewhere where we can move that to make this like not as noticeable. Maybe up here. Goes for another cross slash immediately. Now, a couple of approaches that Mewtwo has, and one of those is not just run blindly into a Cloud. Mewtwo is known for maybe doing jump short hop as an approach to maybe do a fair, or also can just do a short hop nair, because short hop nair is actually really difficult to deal with. Even if Cloud has a disjoint, if he's not ready for it, he can't get bot for it. That's just a couple ways to get in. Also, charging Shadow Ball is another good way to deal with it. That kind of open up the neutral a little bit. We have Garcia just running in and getting cross slash for it, and he needs to stop doing that because that's like 19% on every mess up he's doing, and that's the start time doing it. So he's at a pretty nice mid percent right now, so he needs to mix that up just a little bit. Gets some down tilts in, jumps right into a down, like a down air. Garcia needs to find the way to get back to the ground. Finds his way, but gets down aired. Ooh, nair to fair. It's a sour spot, but that will take him off because Mewtwo is a very light character. Garcia is finding his opening here a little bit, but still not getting a lot of hits. He's getting a lot of straight hits, but nothing chaining. Like you saw that nair right there, didn't connect to anything. On a nair, no follow up. All right, Mr. R dancing around in neutral. Hitting him with a lot of nairs. Trying to go for the back here there for the stage spike. Ooh, nice read. Very good punish. Charging a smash as much as he possibly can. Maybe he wasn't a limit. It might have would have killed. Who knows? Ooh. Luckily, he falls out of the cross line. That was a good bait from Mr. R. Unfortunately, not Nest, so that's not going to kill. Thank God it doesn't kill because Mewtwo has back throw and up throw. Mr. R pineapple himself on Town and City. Very unfortunate. But we take those. Trying to go for Nair and invisibility. Should have ran away. Mr. R got a slight punish on that. Forward tilt. Alright, Mr. R is just following Garcia's where he's at and just up airing. Ooh. So above Mr. R, now is going to take the first stock, and up air will take it. So for the most part, what I noticed in the first game is that Garcia got juggled a lot with these up airs. And his approach game, at least in the game 1, wasn't optimal for the matchup. Like, he'll run in the shield, and Mr. R either grab or do a cross slash, and he'll drop shield and get bot for it. So my thing is just kind of mix up your approaching, because that was your main flaw in game 1 for the most part. And then once you got hit, you got juggled a lot. Where when you got in for a hit, you didn't string it to any kind of like disadvantage or anything like that. You kind of like hit him, and then for like 7%, and then he got away with a lot of resets and picked up the momentum back up. So keep an eye out for that. All right, so we're going to head on to game 2. I'm pretty sure they're going to probably stay the same characters. All right. Moving on to game 2. Which I'm assuming this is the best 2 out of 3. I'm not sure. And we got Smash with him. All right, let's see if Garcia does any adaptations. All right, we see the short hop comes out, but he misplaced the fair and gets cross slash for it. See a nair coming out for Garcia, but no follow-up. And it took 4 cross slashes. Good lord. Man, it's going for cross slash heaven. Ooh, work out of that cross slash with fair. Fair is a really good option. Ooh, and we got the same what we saw in game 1, where Mr. R takes the first stock with a sour hit fair. Roughly around the same percent. Nice pressure from Garcia, trying to hit Mr. R to either get a stage spark or just get rid of that limit in general. Going for another disable. Unfortunately, he was facing backwards. Mr. R is definitely moving, so going up for just a raw grab is definitely a bad mistake for an opponent that's always moving. Oh my god, Mr. R, please. R is just doing whatever he wants. Ooh, nice up smash. Nice nair. Was it cross slash here? Nope. But the LP limit is going to hit Garcia back into the air. Garcia is still not finding any kind of momentum. R doing some be reversing in the air. Up throw's not going to do it yet. Not high enough percent. Down air to up air. That looked like a confirm. This R take game 2. Garcia didn't do any kind of adaptation from game 1 from game 2. So this is the best of 3. Oh, 3 out of 5, what I've noticed. So it just seemed like Mr. R is just doing whatever he wants, and Garcia is not adapting to his aggro and not playing very defensively. So at least in this game 2, the problem is that you're not playing very defensively, and you're letting him just throw out and hit your shield for free and just get free like pressure and damage. So make sure you utilize that the fact that you have space. And maybe stop throwing out options first, because he's kind of reacting to what you're doing. Even if it's a defensive option or offensive option, he's definitely stuffing you out with a lot of moves that I feel like it shouldn't happen. I think run up cross slash should be punished by shield into whatever you decide to do after you drop shield. So make sure you keep an eye on that as well. All right, we're moving on to game 3. That sandbag looked kind of cute. Did he look like kind of cute? He was like, "Oh, don't hurt me." Kind of face he was giving out.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we got last game on Battlefield. So we got 3 different stages. So we get to see the matchup on 3 different stages so far. All right, nice. Also, Garcia needs to stay grounded a little bit more. And utilize down tilt. The down tilt and jab are really good combo starter for Mewtwo to get either grabs or fairs. Nice shadow ball. He's doing a lot better than he was in the last 2 games. Nice air dodge. Oh my gosh, Garcia, let's go. Mr. R got a little bit greedy. I guess he was sleeping on him since he kind of like was convincing. Had 2 convincing wins in the first games. Went off stage and got down there for it. Ooh, Garcia. Mr. R was tapping the charge of up smash. Getting the read for Garcia to teleport in, which he had plenty of options not to do that, so kind of questionable. Makes his game back to even. We're on Cloud Field right now, seeing the pressure and sharking underneath the platforms. Brings him 78%. Ooh, nice air dodge. 2-frame air dodge coming through. I feel like any other air dodge in the game besides Bayonetta would have definitely got bopped by that. Nice confusion to get him off the ledge. Dodging down smash. Ooh, nice. Drop the shield, maybe going for a grab and got jabbed out for it. Cloud jab is really good. Ooh. Wow, that up smash actually pushed him far enough back to where he was safe from that down smash. Which it probably would end the stock, to be honest. Charging limit. Garcia's gonna make it back. Ooh, that's going to kill. Unfortunate. All right. So what I want to talk about, at least in these games, that what I saw is that at least in game 1, and I'm gonna combine all the games. In game 1, there was like you kind of let him get away with a lot of different options that again shouldn't work. Your approach game wasn't correct for the matchup. I would say approach with maybe like jump air dodge into fair if you want to like jump up or approach it like approach Cloud. I think running into Cloud is definitely something that you don't want to do. Mewtwo can be really aggressive at times, but you have to space correctly, and I saw 0 spacing from your Mewtwo in game 1, which caused you to get cross slashed and up air juggled, and you just kind of gave him what he wanted. Game 2, it was more like you kind of let him have a lot of free pressure and a lot of free anything he wants to do. And he did things that, again, shouldn't have worked. And you kind of let him have it. So I say in game 2, play a little bit more defensively. Charge Shadow Ball, bait him with Shadow Ball, condition him in the shield, and maybe go some grabs, or maybe on shield, maybe do some jabs to down tilts. Because down tilt is really, really long. And it's hard for anybody to punish a max space down tilt from Mewtwo. So I would say utilizing Mewtwo's down tilt jab more in game 2. In game 3, unfortunately, I wouldn't have went to Battlefield versus Cloud because I know that stage is really strong for Cloud. Triplats are really good for his juggle game and his shark game. And I wasn't sure that Mewtwo could like handle all of that, especially the difficulties of a Mewtwo landing, because the best thing he can probably land with, in my opinion, is like drift away, side B, air dodge. And if Cloud reads that, then he can definitely get you in the air and just juggle you for days. So I wouldn't think Battlefield would have been the best pick there, especially the way you were playing in this matchup. So I wouldn't have went to that stage. I would say running back to like FD would have probably been a good stage. Smashville would probably been okay. Or maybe back in game with Town and City because you have up throw. But at least in game 3, yeah, he just kind of had your number. You had a really good spike because he got greedy. But yeah, you definitely could have played a little bit smoother, play a little bit more patient, know your options to approach, and try not to jump into Cloud when he's doing up airs. Just go to the ledge and not take so much damage. But all right, very good set, and that will conclude my analyzations of this video. I hope you got something from it, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, peace.